Good morning, top of the morning to you. It's very early in the morning. It is 6:30, and don't mind this light. I'm a reader, so sometimes at night I will read with this light. But let's get to the weather. So we're going to take a look at our pivotal weather outlook, going from days 0 through 16. And we're going to take a look at our winter weather, total snowfall for the next 16 days. And here's what it has laid out from November 16th through December 2nd. So getting into meteorological winter. Has a big snowstorm for the Dakotas. Let's see when that would happen. So this would happen around hour 282-ish. So again, it's out there. It's going over 10 days in advance of what we're currently at. So this is beyond 10 days from now. So this is something to watch. As I said yesterday, let's get this webcam down so you can see me. Sorry about that. As I said yesterday, with that storm we had in the Great Lakes, we had watched that, but now we're watching it and it's not there anymore. So again, one to watch, not anything set in stone. In other words, I do want to take a look at our NAO. This is my webcam problem, so okay. So our NAOs has been predominantly negative ever since around October 15th, and pretty intensely negative, like not just one deviation. It's pretty very intensely deeply negative. So we're not just talking about a little shallow negative NAO, as you can see here, and to the left we had a very shallow negative NAO. This is a very deep negative NAO, which is kind of concerning because at least for cold and snow lovers in the eastern half of the USA, that will always promote that. So why don't we take a look and see if that has any short-term effects over the USA in the next 8 to 14 days. So again, a negative NAO would typically produce cold in the east. Here's our 6 to 10-day temperature outlook, not producing what a typical negative NAO would. I have some reasons for that I'll get into in a little bit. Here's our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. Again, not typical of a negative NAO. So in other words, we have other factors that are overriding the NAO. One, which may be the La Nina, and I will actually get into that in a video later on, not in this video. So let's take a look at our CFSV2 seasonal, fresh off the model runs for this morning. Let's take a look at our temperature for each month. And again, this is from 12 a.m. this morning. November, December's cold, January's cold, February's cold. So overall, winter looking, it's like a perfect run. All 3 months of winter were looking cold off that run. Why don't we take a look at our precip too, just to see what it's showing. Our monthly precip anomaly for November, for December, January. That looks like an interesting month. It has been lately. And February. February looks pretty snowy for the northern plains and Great Lakes, I must say, just looking off that precip there in the north. Let's take a look at our ECMWF weeklies, winter forecast. This is from 12 a.m. yesterday, I believe. So again, just the snowfall continues to move south. As you can see, take a look at our previous run and take a look really closely. Latest run, so it is definitely sensing some snowpack there in the modeling. So let's take a look at our temperatures. Taking a look at our 45-day temperatures. So next 46 days of temperatures. Again, it's looking in alignment with the winter forecast. Cold in the north, cold to the west and southwest, and warm to the Gulf states. Let's take a look at our incremental forecast in 7-day increments. So here's day 0 through 7. 1 through 8. We're just going to kind of evolve this over time, take a look at how the pattern will evolve. So by December 1st and 2nd-ish, because this is from November 29th through December 6th, so by around the first day of December, we're going to start to see a cold outbreak, really cold air mass pour forth into the USA, and that's going to kind of remain steady and constant there, and that's going to extend all the way from, basically it's just going to stay, and then it's going to kind of weaken a little bit. Let's see if it rebuilds in this run. Yep, it does, and then it kind of rebuilds. So looking like a stable pattern for winter to set up for its cold run this year. So hey, we're on track, guys. Remember, the trend is our friend, and right now it's looking that if we can get this cold to stick, which it's already forecasted to do in the medium and long range, we could be looking at a very cold winter for like we predicted. So alright guys, thanks for watching, have a great day, bye, take care.